back, or welcome to the Film and TV channel. Thanks for joining me today as a regular look at what's on Freeview UK TV. We have a sister publication, not sister publication, a guest publication that I'm talking about. Obviously, to this Radio Times in the background there. We're going to look at the TV Times this week. Have a look at, see what they have to offer. Not a bad magazine, obviously, compared to the Radio Times. But yeah, we'll give the Radio Times a rest this week. And we're going to look at Saturday the 15th of January to Friday the 21st of January. Yeah, and just a couple of things. We do monetize the channel now, guys, so if you can watch any of the ads or follow any of the links, that'll be absolutely brilliant. If you can do that for me, helps the channel going forward, and also my sister channel. That's where I got the sister from, the Citizen channel, which is my football channel as well. So if you can do any of that, that'll be wonderful. And just an apology, I did have a problem a couple of months ago, and I keep having a problem with the front tooth, so please forgive my goofiness. I'm booked into the dentist again, but I need to get this sorted out. I can't keep running back to the dentist every 2 or 3 months for him to build it up again. I'm obviously going to have to spend a bit more money, have something special done, aren't I? So anyway, that's my problem, isn't it? But I didn't want you looking at my teeth and thinking what the hell's going on there. Anyway, let's have a look at Freeview UK TV for this week. Interesting week, yeah. I mean, and we're actually not going to be going on to Thursday, Friday, but more of that in a moment. We'll start with Saturday. We'll start at the beginning. We'll start with Saturday the 15th of January. 10 o'clock, just one item this day, Saturday the 15th of January, 10 o'clock. This was interesting to me. 15th of January, 10 o'clock on BBC Two, the Carlos Acosta story. The Carlos Acosta story, a biopic based on the autobiography of the Cuban ballet dancer from his troubled upbringing in Havana to his emergence as the Royal Ballet's first black principal dancer. So yeah, 2018 that was put together. I've not seen it. I will try and tape that and give it a watch. So that's the Carlos Acosta story. I don't put many films in these days, but that sort of appealed to me. Going to Sunday, a little bit busier on a Sunday. We've got 3 things on Sunday. Sunday the 16th of January, 6:30 on ITV for you fans of ice skating. Of course, Dancing on Ice is back, so Philip Schofield and the lovely Holly Willoughby are back to welcome 12 celebrities. I think you see 6 dance in this first one, don't you? Competing to become the champions of the rink, of course. Not my sort of thing. I used to like ice skating back in the day, but that's when I used to watch a lot of sports on TV. And Torval and Dean, yeah, they were, obviously I remember those. They were my favourites at the time. But not something I watch now, to be honest, because I don't really watch many celebrity things, to be honest with you. But if that's your cup of tea, it's back on. So that'll keep you nice and cool and warm, isn't it, these hot days? Not. It's absolutely freezing. Channel 4, 9 o'clock, Sue Perkins. Again, not one of my favourite ladies. A big American road trip. Not as in a lady, just in presentation-wise and watching her on TV. She doesn't really appeal to me that much. Big American road trip, 1 of 2. Sue Perkins, documentary from the broadcaster as she travels across California and Colorado in a camper van, beginning with a journey along the Pacific Coast Highway. Yes, I've been along that myself. I wish I was back there now. Channel 5 at 10:55, we've got World's Funniest TV Adverts with one of my favourite guys and fellow Manchester City fan, Jason Manford. Yeah, the comedian takes a look at his commercials from around the world. Not his commercials, commercials in general. It's been done before, but it's nice for Jason Manford to have a go. With this selection exploring the themes of parenting, holidays, banking, fast food, celebrities, and the police, featuring nude camping in Sweden. I hope it's not in the winter, and a stroppy Mariah Carey in Spain. Mariah Carey, stroppy, diva. Ooh, you never think the like, would you? On to Monday, the 17th of January. Yeah, busier day. We've got 5 things today. Monday the 17th of January. 8:30, we've got Kelvin's Big Farming Adventures. This is 8:30 on BBC One. 1 of 6. Series following actor Kelvin Fletcher as he tries to set up his own 120-acre farm on the edge of the Peak District. So we like them sort of nature things, farming things. That sounds of interest. On to ITV, 8 o'clock. We got Bradley Walsh. Yeah, Bradley and Barney Walsh, Breaking Dad, it's called. See what they've done there. 1 of 6. The actor and his son embark on a 3,000-mile trip through Europe, beginning in Croatia and heading to Zagreb. It might be interesting. I don't know much about his lad. Will I know anything more about the lad when I watch this? I'm not too sure. 9 o'clock, Keeping Up with the Aristocats. Yeah, this is at 9 o'clock ITV. 1 of 3, Simon Callow narrates a documentary series following 4 of Britain's most prominent aristocratic dynasties, revealing what really goes on behind their closed doors. This is interesting. In the opening edition, Lord Ivor Mountbatten and husband James host their first ever pop-up restaurant. There you go. So, excuse me. If that's an appeal to you, please enjoy that. Channel 4, 8 o'clock. Geordie Hospital, there you go. I was going to do the accent then, but I thought better of it. 106, a documentary series found the work of staff at Newcastle's hospitals. In tonight's edition, a surgeon carries out a kidney transplant using a donor organ from a patient's sister, and a staff welfare dog returns to duty after 18 months off. Staff welfare dog, what's that? I'm not too sure what one of them is. Is that some? I mean, I can imagine like the patients having dogs, and it's nice to stroke them. I'm not too sure what a staff one is on. But hey, if you watch it, I probably won't. But if you watch it, let me know. Let me know, guys. 9 o'clock, 999. What's your emergency? A return of this documentary series. Emergency services in South Yorkshire face a difficult night, beginning with an aggressive drunk in Doncaster, and in Sheffield, PC's Bernie Scott and Rachel Brightmore monitor pub and club goers from a public order van. They have probably got. You can't go in. I bet you can't go up to it and order anything though. Right, on to Tuesday. Yeah, 4 items again on Tuesday. That's not too bad, is it? Tuesday the 18th of January. On BBC Two, 8 o'clock. Yes, Chris Packham and Michaela Strachan are back in Winter Watch. This is one of 8 present wildlife stories from Wild Ken Hill in Norfolk, featuring thermal footage that reveals animal antics after dark. Oh, as long as it's only animals, that's fine. 9 o'clock, we got Why Ships Crash. Hey, this is a funny one, just a one-off documentary. Can you guess what this one's about? Why Ships Crash, 9 o'clock, BBC Two. Yeah, telling the inside story of the Given accident, of course, that blocked the Suez Canal in March 2021. It might be funny, but it's very serious consequences, of course, triggering a global crisis using never-before-seen footage and expert analysis to ask if it's just a freak accident. It might have been planned, who knows? ITV, 9 o'clock. Ghislaine, Prince Andrew and the paedophile. That sounds intriguing, doesn't it? 9 o'clock, one-off documentary in which Ranveer Singh examines how Ghislaine Maxwell sank into shame and disgrace through her friendship with paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. 9 o'clock ITV, 9 o'clock Channel 4, and The Return, another one, a documentary, 24 hours in A&E, so for all you medical people. Following life inside the A&E department, returns emergency care nurse Tim reflects on his role and describes the impact of his GP father had on his life. Meanwhile, Pam, who has Alzheimer's, is brought in with suspected sepsis. It's bad enough having illnesses, isn't it? But when you get illnesses on illnesses, it's not very good, is it? Let's be honest about it. And on to the last day of the week, Wednesday the 19th of January, BBC One. We've got a couple of things, I think. Yeah, BBC One, 10:35. Stacey Dooley. Oh, the lovely Stacey Dooley. Stalkers, one of two. In this first edition of the documentary, Stacey meets victims and perpetrators of the most common type of stalking that's committed by ex-partners. Yeah, very, very worrying, but a good documentary there from Stacey. She gets her teeth into some good subjects. Channel 5, 7 o'clock, Dream Home Makeovers, a little bit less serious, with Sophie Robinson. 1 of 6, Sophie assists people wanting to create a stylish home, tackling 2 different interiors in each programme and helping homeowners struggling with design dilemmas. Tonight, she faces the challenge of transforming a living space. Well, I'm sure she does. And Thursday and Friday, and you can watch stuff on your streaming channels, because it's absolute. I have scoured through it, guys. I'd have a good look at Thursday the 20th and Friday the 21st of January. I've had a cracking good look through it, tried to find something for you to watch that's on Freeview that's new. I mean, it's plenty to watch, don't get me wrong, but new. I only look at new stuff on this, or stuff that might be a repeat, but from many years ago that's worth a rewatch. But I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't come up with anything decent, and I'm not going to scour films just for the sake of it. So give yourself a streaming night. Go and have a streaming night, or have gone to streaming sites and rent something, or go to the cinema. Hey, go to the cinema. I always encourage you to go to the cinema. So there you go for Thursday, Friday. Yes, it is a disappointing week on dramas, guys. I like my dramas, and there's no new dramas. We've had a couple after Christmas. I've done quite a few reviews recently on recent dramas, but it's pretty rubbish this week on the drama front. I don't think there is one, to be honest with you. Not a new drama anyway. There's a continuation of dramas. So my little highlights, probably the Why Ships Crash. might be interesting and funny as well on BBC Two, of course, 9 o'clock. On Tuesday the 18th. Anything else? Well, I'm struggling this week. I'm going to catch up on all the streaming sites and stuff like that. Sunday there was Dancing on Ice. I know a lot of you will love that, but it's not my sort of thing. and probably just a Saturday, of course, with that film Yul the Carlos Acosta story at 10 o'clock on BBC Two. But that's about it. It's an interesting, quiet week. I mean, it's a shame that TV Times was the guest for this week, and it's not overly exciting, but there's some bits and pieces there. I'm sure there's stuff to pick out. Let me know what you think, anyway, what you're looking forward to watching. And let me know anything you've watched recently on TV that you've liked, and check out some of my drama reviews. There might not be any this week, but new drama anyway. But obviously, just check out some of my reviews as well. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry we couldn't do anything for Thursday and Friday, but I think that's the first time this has ever happened since I've been doing this. But a bad sign? No, I'm sure it'll pick up. Anyway. Thanks for watching. We're going to do rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. To meet here again on the Film and TV channel. I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.